Welcome to Have I Got Something to Say? I'm your host, Roberta Zambelli. Let's get into it. If you're waiting for someone to validate your voice before you use it, you're going to be waiting a long time. Waiting for permission is just fear wearing polite clothes. Let me tell you what happened to me during the winter. It was freezing. Snow on the ground. Another storm approaching. Appointments backed up everywhere. My doctors are across town. I had a medical issue. Not dramatic, but persistent. Some days were manageable. Some days were uncomfortable. And a few days were honestly exhausting. I kept waking up thinking, maybe today it'll be better. And by afternoon, I knew, no, something's off. So I went to urgent care. The waiting room was packed. People coughing. That sterile hospital smell. Everyone irritated. I sat there thinking, I shouldn't have to keep coming back. They gave me medication, sent me home. A week later, nothing changed, so I went back. Midweek I called. I explained calmly. It still doesn't feel right. They adjusted the medication, told me to give it more time. I went back a third time. And this time, I felt it. That subtle shift, that tone, that quiet energy of, she's back again. And I remember standing in my kitchen afterward, phone in my hand, looking at the counter, thinking, why do I feel like I'm the problem right now? Am I being dramatic? Am I overreacting? Maybe I just need to tough it out. But I knew my body. I knew something wasn't right. And this is where it gets uncomfortable. Silence feels safe in the moment. It feels easier not to push. It feels easier not to be that person. But silence compounds. You don't speak up at work. You get overlooked. You don't address something in your relationship. Resentment builds. You don't advocate for your health. Care gets delayed. And here's the real cost. you stop trusting yourself. Every time you override your instinct, you teach yourself not to listen to it. And one day you wake up thinking, I don't even know what I want anymore. So I stopped calling urgent care. I called my doctor. The next day, I had an appointment with a specialist. My doctor personally called me, reassured me, confirmed there was still a concern, got me what I needed. And I remember thinking, why did I almost let myself shrink? Why did I almost accept being dismissed? This isn't about urgent care. This is about every moment you stay quiet. You don't need permission to speak. You need courage. And courage is uncomfortable. But it builds self-trust. If something's been sitting in your chest, address it. If you've been shrinking, stop. If you've been waiting for permission, you don't need it. Say the thing. Make the call. Have the conversation. Because when you start speaking up, you start trusting yourself. And that changes everything. If this resonated with you, follow or subscribe wherever you're listening so you don't miss what's next. And if you're on Substack, hit reply and tell me, where have you been staying quiet? And remember, you're good. I'll see you next time.